welcome back. May is Motorcycle Safety Awareness Month. With warmer weather, it's time to remind everyone to be alert on the road. Motorcyclists, cars, pretty much everybody, just to be safe on the road. To kind of help us with that, we've got Bill Reynolds from Caddell Reynolds.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks for coming.
Do you have your red nose on?
Can you tell?
I was just wondering.
Yeah, well, it's still here.
It would look good on a motorcycle.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Do you think it would stay on, or?
I'm not sure.
This is actually pretty tight.
So it might actually be a hazard.
Oh, okay.
You're right.
Thank you. It's a great segue about hazards. So tell us, what are some things that motorcyclists should be aware of as we hit the holiday season?
Well, as everybody wants to be driving around and have a good day in Northwest Arkansas, we obviously want to be safe.
Sure.
And so, you know, most people don't know, but somebody's dying on a motorcycle about every 60 seconds.
Wow.
And 80% of the time, it's not the motorcyclist's fault. It is actually the automobile who doesn't see the motorcycle.
Okay.
So there are lots of safety tips. I hear people all the time talk about how they hate it when motorcyclists come up to an intersection and rev that big engine.
Right.
It's actually a safety feature.
Really?
When he's revving that engine, it's drawing everyone at the intersection's attention to that person. And so most people don't know that 70% of all accidents happen at the intersection.
At the intersection?
Left-hand turns, all of these sorts of things can lead to an accident because people just don't see the motorcycle.
Right.
Right.
So it's one of those things that rider is not doing just for fun or for those sorts of things, although it is fun.
Sure.
But it's also, you know, keeping him safe.
Yeah, letting everybody know I'm here and I'm on a motorcycle and you want to watch out for me. Right?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
And then you know that I'm here. Hey, let me hear. You can see me. And I hope, you know, I can see you.
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. Motorcyclists fit in our blind spots.
Yes.
True.
They're perfect right there. So, you know, hopefully you won't be drinking and driving.
That's right.
That would make that blind spot just a little bigger. And texting and driving, which is essentially drinking and driving.
Yeah, well, yeah. So your attention is diverted, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Bill, what are some of the things we can do as automobile operators to make ourselves aware of the motorcyclists around us?
Well, you have to be vigilant. At this time, people are drawn to Northwest Arkansas. It's one of the most beautiful areas for motorcycle riders to go.
Right.
I mean, the Pig Trail is a big aspect of that, and looking at the views and those sorts of things. We have a lot of riders who are not from this area. They're coming to visit, so they're not as familiar with all the roadways.
Right.
So what you can do is be hyper-vigilant on looking for them.
Right.
When you make lane changes, you need to check those mirrors.
Sure.
Improper lane changes by the automobile hitting a motorcycle because they simply don't see them is one of the major causes.
Well,
also the drinking and driving. We all want to have a good summer. We want to have a barbecue and a beer. And, you know, I don't care about the cancer that was talked about earlier. I'm going to have my barbecue.
Sure.
But we just really need to watch out.
Sure.
Also, a 1-second delay when that light turns green.
That's interesting.
That is
a
good tip.
1-second delay at that intersection for that person who makes the mistake and doesn't stop. And also not running that red light. I mean that yellow light.
Yellow light, right? Not
so you know, a lot of people see the yellow, they just proceed on.
Right.
When it comes to an impact with a car and a motorcycle, I don't care whose fault it is. The motorcycle's going to lose.
Yes, absolutely. Bill, thank you so much for joining us and bringing that to our attention. All of those things that we can be aware of on this Memorial Day weekend as people get out and about.
That's right.
And thanks so much. And you can learn more about this on our website, nwahomepage.com.
That's right.
Make sure you find, like, and follow us. We're out there on social media. We're posting interviews. We're posting hot topics and more. All you need to do is search Good Day NWA.